Paul, we can just hear the ring of the blotter in the background soaking up all the water from the past 4 days. A frustrating 4 days against Middlesex. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, they're trying to get all this water off the ground for the next game. All the drains are pretty full underneath us. We've had that much rain. So groundsmen have been doing an amazing job to even get us out there a couple of days ago. Was a superb effort. So fair play to the guys, Andy and his team. But yeah, very frustrating. Obviously, missing so much cricket. Only a few overs in place. Frustratingly, the opposition got a point out of that as well, but that's another story. But yeah, guys have had a busy time indoor nets, grooving again. Batsmen just working on shots, technical areas of their game that this busy county schedule sometimes doesn't give you time to do. Bowlers resting, which is quite good for the bowlers to get off their feet, and we've got a few games coming up now in succession, so that's really important that this rest at this time. A few little niggles around at this time of year, so that's good. And guys can get some gym sessions in as well. So always trying to get something out of the day, however small.
So despite obviously 4 days sitting around waiting for the rain to stop, the boys are obviously in the gym, as you mentioned, in the nets, whatever. What else are they doing just to keep themselves entertained more than anything?
Yeah, well, as management staff, we give the guys little tasks to do at times, just about their own games, little things, technical areas, batting, bowlers, various areas, and we just, keeping their minds on cricket really at the right time. So, guys have a bit of fun in the dressing room. They have create daft games, keep yuppies in the dressing room, around the dressing room, with all sorts of things going on around them, and there's a bit of cricket on as well, so they watch a bit of the World Cup, which has been fantastic. Just trying to have a bit of fun. The Middlesex lads were down here playing sort of foot tennis over the picket fence. Cricketers, it's there's a few pranks, there's a few laces being tied the wrong way around and upside down, etc. on people's shoes. You just try and keep your spirits high and get focused for the next game, which we're doing now.
As you say, the next game is on Monday against Gloucestershire here at the Fischer County Ground. How do you approach that fixture?
Yeah, Gloucestershire are going well. They're just above us. They've only played 4 games. We've played 6, so it's a double pointer in a way, because anything that they don't get and we can get is massive at this stage of the season. So good consistent side. A lot of youngsters coming through together. So we have to be on our mettle, and fair play. Andy, the groundsman's out here now working his magic. We're probably going to look to play on the same pitch because he hasn't had the time to go on the original pitch we thought about. So we've just got to make sure that we've got the right team for the right surface.
Do you have to take into account the past 4 days of consistent rainfall in terms of team selection or the way you're going to play on the pitch?
Certainly selection and the pitch, the surface. We were going to play on a wicket that hasn't been used much. It's a relayed wicket which has got a lot more carry, pace and bounce in it. So there's a good chance if the weather stays like this, we might get on it. But at the moment, Andy's sort of juggling two pitches at the moment to find out which one's going to be the hardest and the best to play against Gloucester. So at this stage, we're not 100% sure whether we're going to go a relayed wicket or if the weather's going to be good enough. The sun's trying to get through now, which is great. We haven't seen that for a week. The surface out there is outstanding that we've already got. So there's a fair chance we might just stick with that.
And just to touch on team selection, the talk for the Middlesex game was about Tom Taylor and Ben Mike coming back from injuries. How are those two getting on, and could they possibly feature in the squad?
Ben Mike has come back really well. He's in a good place. He's 100% fully fit now, which is lovely. Tommy Taylor is still struggling a little bit. Probably looking like the Durham game I would have thought to come back, so maybe the Northampton game is probably just a little bit early for him to get match fitness. So he's building up his overs now in nets and in practice, which is wonderful. And he hasn't felt it, so we're just got to keep building his over rate up now. To go in straight away into 20 overs in innings or whatnot is too much, and to break down in the game isn't fair for the rest of the lads. That hurts us massively when we're a bowler down. So we've got to integrate it the right way. And and Will Garvey, our head of physiotherapist, and he works in conjunction obviously with our S&C, our strength and conditioning outfit. It's Greg and those guys are really, really focused now on getting Tommy right, and we're getting closer, yeah. But we've got to make sure we don't rush it. It's a long season,